Johnny Walsh, Frontierless, Craftsman here again, folks. This project started where I was cleaning up some pallet wood and checking it with my metal detector. Anytime I find a nail, I mark it with spray paint. This way it's easy visible when I go and run it across the planer. I found one board that was hardwood and had some quite nice patterning in it. I thought that would be good for making the handle of an awl, a project that I had in mind. If you do work with reclaimed wood for any amount of time, it's a really good idea to get yourself one of those metal detectors. They don't cost much, you pick them up on eBay for about €10–15, which works out a lot cheaper than the price of a new blade. When gluing multiple pieces together, the glue tends to act like a lubricant as you're trying to clamp them and make them slide around a bit. I had a small amount of CA glue or super glue in the middle with the activator to help it stick. This will hold it initially very tightly so that you can put the clamping pressure down and let the wood glue dry. Once I have the handle shape and the area for the ferrule I cut just slightly oversized, I cut a slot in it so that the ferrule will grip down on the spike when I put it in place. For the metal part I used the shaft of an old screwdriver where the handle was broken. I measured its diameter and then I drilled a hole, but unfortunately I lost the footage of drilling the hole as my battery died. I used some epoxy and hammered it into place and then cut a piece of 1-inch copper pipe to use as the ferrule to help clamp it down. Aesthetically I would have preferred to use 3/4 inch, but hey, work with what you got. Once the epoxy was set, I cut it down to size and then I ground a spike on my belt sander. It's important when you're doing this to dip it in water continuously so that the spike doesn't heat up, because it will lose its temper and it won't hold its point. Once it was all buffed up, I gave it a coat of Danish oil. This will give it a nice finish to hold in my hand and it shows off the colours in the wood. So I hope you enjoyed this project, folks. Tune in, you'll see it being used in the next one. Don't forget to rate, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all soon.